Goofy.
I'm gonna hit record, man. Is it good if I record this? Hey, man, is it cool? Is it cool if I record this, man?
Yeah, I like when it's recorded. Exhibitionism isn't of it all. Your audio sounds fucked up, but I bet it's my headphones, right?
You sound really fucked up. You're
Oh,
one
they're
to
not.
talk, buddy. You're one to talk.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Get off.
You sound like you're fucking
Uh,
talking on a landline phone. Oh, there we go. Now you're
man.
sounding crisp as a fucking cold nipple.
Ooh. Is that it? Is you dropping hints, baby
Check
doll?
this. Check this out. Look at this.
What is that? Oh, cookies.
Crumble. Yeah.
Oh, you really think you can afford to be putting on the pounds like that? I'm joking. You want to watch Ridiculousness Old People Edition or Funny Faces?
Hmm. How about funny faces?
All right. I like that. As an autistic man, you're challenging yourself by trying to decipher facial expressions. When it
Yeah,
comes
I
to
wanna. I wanna use ridiculousness as like um social practice.
Yeah,
I talk to Rob and Chanel and Stilo through the screen while my therapist sits patiently beside me.
and that's me, buddy.
Hmm.
You just do what I say, and the voices will stop. You see what I sent into the group chat about how if I was a Pistons fan, I'd be livid.
Hey, what's that all about?
Pistons just lost. It was tied, or no, it was they were down by one, and there were just a few seconds left, and so the game ended immediately after somebody uh, fouled one of the Pistons while he was taking a shot during the last seconds of the game, but the foul wasn't called. And after I sent that text to the group chat, I saw on the same broadcast as I'm now watching a different game, they were like they broadcast how the refs walked it back after. Like the game is over, the damage is done. They don't get to try again with that shot, but they admitted afterwards, the refs, like actually there was a foul that should have been called.
Damn,
I feel like you just
heads
don't.
should roll.
I feel like as a ref, like stick with a bad call. Don't. What the fuck is the point in saying that you made the wrong call?
Well, I don't even know what sport we're talking about right now, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's rigged.
B-ball, I really doubt it. But
I mean, all you have to do is tell the ref how to call certain plays, and it sounds like that's kind of what happened, right?
well, it's just so fucking good at basketball, though. I mean, I think probably some tampering goes on, but it's not like fully rigged. There's just no way.
LeBron's not even real, man.
Don't say that. You want? Oh wait, did I? I didn't send you the sync tube link. God damn
Nah.
it! I'm the biggest fucking piece of shit, dude. I've been pooping so much today, so much.
What you been eating?
Squeezed out poop number five between telling you guys about poop number four and now. Um, well, yesterday some Puerto Rican vegan food, vegan Puerto Rican food, some imitation beef with barbecue
It
sauce.
sounds like this shit's fucking up your gut health.
No, I'm just regular as fuck, bro. Sorry you're jealous.
It's a sign of vitality.
That I'm pooping all the time. They're nice. Like they're not. It's not like I'm like having the runs. Like they're solid,
Oh, okay, I see.
fibrous gems that I'm dropping,
Then
bro.
yeah, I guess that's healthy. Are you playing the video?
I took the biggest fucking shit this morning. It was real gratifying. Not yet. Here I go. We both looking at the same cat.
Yeah. Oh, geez. I yeesh. Hey, can you pause it really quick? I'm gonna take the rest of these cookies back to the fridge. I cannot finish all this.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is just like a way bigger cookie than I anticipated. Look at this.
Does it have to be in the fridge?
I like them chilled. Yeah. Look at this. Oh fuck, it's falling everywhere. Damn it.
Hey, well, they called their company Crumble, so you got only yourself to blame.
Hey, yeah,
Oh,
that's a good point. Uh, man, I've had a horrible fucking day. I want to go on a fucking killing spree right now.
what?
Okay, I'll be right back. Just a second.
Get back and hold that thought about the killing spree. I want to hear more of that fantasy. Well, for the listener, uh, keep displaying this goddamn trivia about Rudy Gobert. Okay. Lakers are up 9 points. Wait, they had been up 11 points. Now they're up only 10. It's 94-84 into the third. Lakers, Wolves. Uh, this would make the series even. Wolves lead by one. Game three for these boys. Wolves two, Lakers one. They're about to get another game for themselves. These Lakers, I figure, but it's anyone's game. Minnesota's got themselves a real hell of a team. I tell you what.
Sorry about that. You ready for this?
Oh, I'm more ready than you know. But you saying that today you're having a bad one and you want to go on a killing spree. I think you should. I think I want to. I know I want to hear more about that. What sort of a killing spree? Who are your targets? What's your method? When and where? Go on.
Anyway, we should probably talk about something different because like I'm gonna want to edit all this. I'm gonna want to edit all this out anyway.
Fair
Um,
enough.
so I don't want to like create a bunch of unusable content from this episode.
For the listener, the stuff we were just talking about is exclusively on the Patreon
Yeah, that's right.
for our platinum members. Chanel looks like a different
To find out who Austin wants to murder with an ice pick,
person.
subscribe to our Patreon.
For our ice pickers out there. We love y'all. Y'all ever keep us going.
And then I played a really shitty game of tennis a couple hours ago, which put me in a further shitty mood.
Why was it shitty? You lose by a lot.
Yeah,
Well, that sucks. Who are you playing?
my girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
she
look
mugs
at
the shit out of me, dude.
Chanel West Coast.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Now, Chanel would never mug me in a game of tennis. She'd let me win.
absolutely. She probably would have no other choice but to allow you to win. I don't think uh,
All right,
willingly.
I didn't mean to get us in a bad mood today. I
Well,
didn't mean to put
shit.
us in a podcasting funk. Let's try to raise our spirits a little bit.
It's like that song says, man. Say what you want to say and let words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave.
What's that song? What song is that?
Say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. You never heard
Feel
it?
the rain on your skin.
Similar sentiment.
Yeah.
Similar. This is where your book begins, man. I think that song could use some more workshopping. Book is just not a good word.
This is where your epistolary novel begins.
There. This is where your novella initiates.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is when your manifesto pops off.
Yeah, yeah, this is where your manifesto begins. And it's about that fucking rant that I just went on that's gonna edit out. That I'm gonna that I'm gonna edit out.
If you end up doing the thing that you're saying you're gonna do in the rant, um, do you mind before the cops get you saucing me that footage so that I can sell it to the news? because that would
Dude,
be pulled out.
you would be the first person that I
Oh,
like ensure, like if I ever go on a murder spree or something, I will ensure that you profit from it somehow.
thank you, dude.
You're the
Yeah,
first person I would do that
I
for.
would appreciate the movie rights.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be like Nightcrawler, but like, the main character, the guy who plays me is like way more jacked. Well, wait, Nightcrawler, that guy doesn't kill
Nightcrawler, but
anyone.
with John Cena.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't kill anyone though, right? In that movie.
Nightcrawler?
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long ass time.
Um,
He just like
oh,
gets
he does.
really
He
into.
does. He does kill people. Or well, there's one person who you see him begin to attack. Whoa. Chanel's tits are just out of control right now. Also, she's got a pretty cool sweater on. Um,
She's looking really busty right now, folks, and her sweater says off, which is ironic
it's
because
a
it's
it's
going to
a
get
it's a pretty
on.
interesting off-white sweater. Um, not the color, the brand. You uncultured motherfuckers. In Nightcrawler, he cuts the brake lines of a competitor's van, causing that competitor to crash. Or I was thinking about it, rewatching it recently. He must just like trim the brake lines because like if he cut the brake lines, then the guy just would have crashed into his next door neighbor.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, there's a bit. Well, you know why he forget it is because it's a very brief scene of him just sneaking up to a house, going up to the van, and doing some nonsense underneath it, and then walking off and not getting caught. But then the more memorable scene is the one in which he doesn't mention, and no one mentions that he was the one responsible for it. But you see the competitor being wheeled away on a gurney, and he films it, and his assistant is like, "No, man, he's one of us," and he was like, "We're professionals. He is a sale." But then there's also at the beginning of the movie, a security guard confronts him while he's stealing metal, and he starts to beat him up. Can't be sure if he murders that guy, but I would not be surprised at all.
You, sorry. It's just like when I asked about this movie, I wasn't expecting you to have like a fucking photographic memory of everything that
I've watched
happens
it.
in it.
Oh my god, dude! Holy shit!
Hold on.
Ready? No, get out of here.
Cock blocked by Stilo.
Oh my god, Stilo, fuck off.
For the listener, we're waiting for it to cut to
Bingo.
Chanel. Oh, there we go. Wow.
Yeah, she looks like.
Dude, I can't even say anything lecherous about that. Like she just looks pretty, in like a
Well, you can also
very
say it for
wholesome
men.
way. But if I stared
Go on,
for
Austin. Say
like
something
three
lecherous
seconds
about
longer,
it.
I could say something lecherous about it. 3 more seconds and something lecherous would come out.
Go on, let the lechery begin. This next clip is pretty funny. It's kind of calling us out.
Oh yeah, that's us for sure.
Did you see what the kid was doing earlier?
Staring at the girl, right?
No, filming her running,
Oh,
filming her, and the girl's boyfriend is watching him do it. That's pretty good.
that's pretty bad. Damn,
I
good for
don't
that guy
understand
for
why he
not
was
just like
filming
beating the
himself
fuck out of him.
filming the girl though. So it does seem like if it's not staged, I'll be surprised. I don't understand how that footage comes into existence without it having been staged.
Yeah, the fuck.
By the way, Austin, it is we got 8 minutes, 26 seconds left in the fourth. Lakers, Wolves. Lakers up 99 to 90.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. God damn, Stilo can't dress for shit.
You can tell he thinks he does.
Yes.
You can tell
Yeah,
he thinks
that's
he
part of
can.
what makes it bad.
Yeah.
If you just were someone with no dress sense who didn't care about their clothes or who like cutely, oh wow, I don't know, or who like cutely failed to dress well while trying, that would be one thing. But he comes off, he carries himself like a stylish person, and he's not, and it's offensive. We got uh
She
Shout
must
out to
be surrounded by yes men.
perhaps, perhaps. Oh my God, dude. The fucking embroidered cannabis leaf on his sweater.
Are
So
you
goddamn.
kidding me? Wait a minute. No, are you serious?
Look.
That was what was on his sweater. I know I saw it, but I didn't clock it as a cannabis leaf.
Yeah, yeah, he's
That's
just
what
like
it was. Holy shit. That's so dumb. Yo, dude, because like stoners are the most oppressed group ever. That's what like they put on their sleeve when they're going to the camps.
I got you.
You're right. Holy shit, that's fucking stupid. Whoever's listening to this podcast, cyberbully the fuck out of Stilo Brim. DM him the most
What was that about? Did
morbid threats that you can muster, please. He deserves it.
you see that last clip of the woman being carried by the guy and she's like somewhat performatively, but it also looks like genuinely making a face of alarm.
I did. I yeah. Um,
I
I,
don't
I don't know. At this point, like with just the sheer volume of depraved content that
know.
three these three demons watch on a fucking weekly basis and
There's a
laugh
thought.
at,
If Rob,
I'm not
Stilo,
surprised.
and Chanel are demons or some sort of archetypical personae, symbolic agents, embodiments of some fundamental form of existence, what do they each represent?
Okay. Rob is like a trickster agent of chaos.
Hmm.
Chanel is obviously a succubus,
Yes.
and Stilo is the demon god of shitty fashion sense and poor quips.
Yes. The oath. The
Yeah. Rob with the fucking copious amounts of red today. Wait, the red and the white. He's wearing the show's color scheme.
yeah. He strikes me as the sort of guy who has a stylist that he doesn't pay that much.
I mean, why should he?
Why should he have a
It's just
stylist?
well, why should he pay if he has a stylist? Why should he pay them that much?
You
Like
know
the
exactly.
fit is the same every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a fucking cartoon character.
Yeah. That's a well, okay, two things. One, I don't remember if I mentioned this in conversation outside of the podcast or on the podcast, but I really like in movies when it's basically just in superhero movies when there's an unveiling of the place where iconic character keeps their iconic costume, like the unveiling of the room full of Iron Man suits or the unveiling of the room full of Batman, Batgirl, Robin suits, but they're not being worn, they're just on mannequins. I
Yeah,
just find that kind of hype.
that's
Um,
Rob
and
has that.
in a yeah, but well, also in a similar vein, there are characters like uh, Adrian Monk from the show Monk,
Yeah,
who always wears the same stuff, and you'll see into his closet, and it's just many iterations of the same thing. SpongeBob has that. I think the
yeah.
Man in the Yellow Hat has had a scene like that. I can't remember other
Well,
examples.
I'm noticing a pattern here because like Monk, OCD, SpongeBob, autism, the man in the yellow hat, Down syndrome. It's all like neuroatypical.
I remember um, I listened to a recording. I believe it was David Foster Wallace himself. Yeah, this is the part of the show where William once again glazes David Foster Wallace. Um, of an essay that DFW had written called Big Red Sun.
I've read that one. He goes to the porn convention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's a really good essay. Dude,
yeah,
I read
so
that in the dining hall of like my university, my sophomore year. I was just sitting
okay,
in there
so
eating. reading it.
For the
Sorry, keep
for the
going.
listener, Austin read it too. Okay, give him. Um, but you remember the part where the one porn director? Okay, wow, kind of feel shortchanged that we haven't seen more of her legs. Look at that. She got.
Yeah, wow, we.
Um, there is a part in that essay where he talks about a director who says his favorite part of porn is seeing like the genuine moments for actors, like parts, the things that they're not faking, which is somehow sinister. I don't like it as a comment coming from that context, but I understand what he means watching Ridiculousness because like I saw what seemed like some true mirth on Big Deerdick's face, and it hits the spot. It's that real.
Yeah, I mean, much like what that director was getting at. When I see the true mirth on Rob Dyrdek's face, that's like I try to time it so I come right at that moment.
I wait till it's a good clip and I get myself erect and on the verge of coming in the like 4 seconds between it and when I'm gonna see Rob saying something truly funny.
And then worst thing in the world, it's like, oh fuck, it cut to Stilo right, right when I came.
That's when I cut myself.
Yeah.
There's truly no other way to get it.
That's that's when I go from emulating the director that David Foster Wallace is interviewing to emulating David Foster Wallace himself.
Did you watch the end of the tour?
Is that the biopic they made where Jason
Yeah,
Segel plays him? No, I haven't seen it.
dude, Jason feels fucking good at acting.
Yeah, I like him. Have you seen Freaks and Geeks?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Anger.
You're vivacious today, dude. I'm loving your energy. Sorry, I came right out the gate with this like morose rant. I hope I didn't fucking spoil the vibe momentarily.
We, we play it where it lies.
Oh yeah, now this is my favorite part of the podcast right here. If you're not careful, I am gonna see your dick. I'm just warning you.
Oh no. Oh shoot. I accidentally let my teensy weensy dinky get into frame. We've
Oh,
got
oh shit, what's this? Now my left testicle's hanging out. Oops.
what's
My
that you
legs
want?
are in the air. Oh, oh fuck.
Oh shoot, I stumbled into my bedroom. What's this outfit? Oh, that's so weird that it fits me. It must belong to some woman.
Oh,
But
what are these cat boy ears? I've never seen these before.
it's so cold in my room, I should wear them to conserve some of the heat escaping from my head. You like when I wear them? What? I'm so confused. I'm going to proceed, but I don't think I should be held accountable for whatever I do next. I'm afraid. Hmm.
What's that?
Um,
Is that your AEA chain around your neck?
do you, I should clarify that it's not like a formally established thing. I'm sure, as sure can be, I'm not the only person to have ever done it, but I did it on my own accord, putting it on a chain.
Nice.
Um, Wait, did I just sent you the sync tube link, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the video. You can press play.
Ooh, got a total smoke show to start the bit off with. It's kind of a mind fuck to be
Oh
confronted with.
my gosh.
No, that's cool. I like that.
Sorry. No, I like what you're saying you like, but I don't like the other thing in the frame.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Stilo,
yeah.
he's dressed like a
I swear to God, he wears that fucking bucket hat all the time, and it sucks.
yeah, he's dressed like a fucking
Oh, cool.
snuffleupagus.
Fucking Wolves have the lead. I can't remember the last time in this game they had a lead.
Rob's doing it again with the horizontal stripes, my guy. Manlit Cope 101. Vertical stripes, man.
He's flexing. He doesn't need that height.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Kind of respected, actually.
Um, it's kind of a mind fuck to be confronted by some like I'm sure most of the times this has happened, it's been a fictional representation of women pretty far back in time, farther than you'd expect, acting in like a promiscuous way or even just generally any sort of irreverent fashion. And then thinking like, okay, it's that far back in time. Those are the elderly women of like my childhood. Like it seems like they lay claim to a uh, what would it be called? Propri is it propriety, like doing things right? Like I
I
should
think
not.
so.
They lay claim to an austere air that is you know conflicts. Uh,
Old women do.
well, not all old women for all time, but up until a surprisingly recent point in history, different old women than I would expect are doing that, like relative to how they behaved as young women. But then I don't even I couldn't cite a single piece of evidence. It's just funny to think like the first woman who showed up on the video, like she was probably wilding when she was young.
You want to fuck 80-year-olds. I think this is what you're trying to get at.
I was trying, dude. Don't would that be weird?
Oh, ew. Oh, oh, that was cruel and unpleasant to
Guy's
watch.
mouth being open like that.
Well, he looked like he wasn't he didn't like being an object of ridicule.
Oh fuck.
Don't you think? Was I
Podcast
misinterpreting
is
that?
sponsored by Vagisil. I was not paying much attention. We're in the final 3 minutes of game three.
Is your team winning, son?
Eh, I don't really have one, but uh, Lakers aren't winning anymore. But it's a 1 point deficit. I want to play some fucking 2K, dude. It's been way too long since I played 2K.
Oh man, you just reminded me. You were talking about playing Minecraft,
Yeah, we should do that.
and I never did anything about that. I'm sorry.
You motherfucker.
My girlfriend does have an account though. I just need to download it.
We should get on that.
Yeah. Did you see the Minecraft movie?
No,
Neither did I. Fuck that shit.
it's over. Minnesota is up 1 point. I don't quite understand how that happened. Maybe there was a foul somewhere in there. Oh, we've got 33 seconds left. I may also be reporting this on a delay as I'm pirating the game. Le turnover with
You have to pirate sports games? I thought you could live stream them for free or some shit.
well, I mean that's what I'm doing.
Oh,
No, I mean I'm pirating them, but what do you mean? Also, I maybe
I,
just
I mean, I thought like on you could go on YouTube and watch it or something.
ooh ooh. Okay, that was a fucking disgrace, dude.
Is
40
this like
seconds left.
pay per view or?
Uh, I don't have any subscription that would allow me to watch it. It's not something you have to pay for individually. But the Lakers, while inbounding it, just overturned the ball. And then the Wolves, somebody slipped on his ass while in possession of the ball. Now we have 10 seconds left. But I mean, the Wolves are still up. But wow, Rob just keeps going on and on about grandmothers. Look at that.
Dude, I, I want to cry. I really want to cry looking at
You
this
know
right
what it
now.
you know what it makes me realize, Austin?
What?
Absolutely 100%. I would stake my life on it. It has happened that Jake Paul has talked dirty to this girl who I'm pretty sure he's in a relationship with about what she was wearing during an episode of Ridiculousness. Oh, babe, that black top you had on when Rob was talking about old ladies being a little bit vain and disobedient. Fuck, it got me so hard.
You're such a whore the way you were laughing at Stilo's jokes.
We both know they're not funny at all. Not even. Is this woman building a bomb? What's going on? Oh, there's some dispute about a call. Bro, I feel like what the refs say is becoming more the centerpiece of the NBA than what the players do. It's fucking annoying as shit. Oh shit, that could go so wrong so fast. Holy fuck, dude. That, oh my God. Flirting with tragedy there. For the listener, a young woman was giving a piggyback ride to her a very elderly relative, grandmother perhaps. As soon as old Betty's fucking arms give out, that's the back of her head just gone. I have to say, kind of following up on something you were talking about earlier, Austin, how I'm watching the
Yeah.
game. I'm watching on NBABite.com, and they have some real great porn pop-up ads. Earlier today when I was watching fucking what was that game? Pistons versus oh come on, I can remember this. Pistons versus what? Ugh. One other. God damn it, dude. I gotta look it up. I should remember. This is anyway, the game I was watching earlier today. Fucking what was it? Pistons Knicks. Um, they had a porn pop up on NBABite.com, and the chick just had her tits out. It was great.
Hell yeah.
All squishing them around and stuff, all seductive, like we love for women to do. And then there's what we in the biz like to refer to as a pog up in the top. Actually, I don't. She's not dark skinned, but I think she might be.
Oh yeah. Here, bring it a little closer to the camera. Yep, that's a pog, folks. Affirmative.
Enhancing, increasing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pog.
I'm running complex calculations in my head, inferring percent of her booty hole. I think I know I can come up with something better than a pog, though. A pag.
Ag,
Yeah, PAAG.
fat ass Asian girl.
Yes.
I think that's what that was.
Oh, for real?
So,
Nice.
but yeah, no, you might have a point there. Weird color coordination going on over here.
Oh my gosh, what is that fucking shirt?
I saw a shirt recently that I was kind of considering getting, or a hoodie. It was like a cheap merch stand on the sidewalk as I was walking down the street on Market Street. It's like the grisly, like opiate strung out downtown heart of San Francisco. And
Yeah. In other words, San Francisco.
hey, Paris of the West, they call it.
Do they really call it that?
Back in the day, they did, yeah.
I mean, that's doubly ironic because Paris is a notorious shithole. So that's not the flex that y'all think it is. Nah, just kidding. I got love for you. I got love for my SF brothers.
No, it's it's modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. It's really
No, it really is. Yeah.
generational affront to human rights. What San Francisco allows to become the norm. Um, but it was a fucking bootleg Giants hoodie and it said baseball hoodie on it, like in very bootleg looking font. Pretty funny.
Yeah, that's
I was
that's cool.
considering flipping that ignorance for ironic mock ignorance, and thus indication of an impenetrable mystique of esoteric knowledge.
Uh, Bro, come out here and live that God fearing all American Midwestern life with me for a few days at least. Come to the
Got it.
come here for the rodeo or this
That'd be high.
real fun.
I'm trying to ride a mechanical bull, and I am talking about your penis.
What is this hat?
Not the first slip in which he's appeared with it on.
Oh, for real? I'm just now like clocking it. It's a Stilo's wearing a like he's trying to play it off like it's a Kangol hat, but it's not. It's like a quilt that's made to look like a Kangol hat. Like that's quilt material. You can tell.
Fashion what? Fashion grams.
Grams.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Still on the mature section, dude. I like a gilf as much as the next guy, but geez, give it a What the fuck is this clip, bro?
yeah. I don't.
This old lady who happens to be wearing some mild heels, and that woman's just cringe and probably has been since the 60s.
Oh gosh.
No, I think honestly, she's probably not that old. She just has aged poorly.
She's 35.
I can always hop on the Rule 34 website to get the juices flowing, so to speak.
Old reliable. Fuck it. Go ahead.
But the podcast cheat code.
Oh my gosh, this is so
It,
cheap.
it's my favorite thing. I love it.
Oh
That's
shit.
awful, dude. It's a young man doing a fucking arm wrestling with a guy who looks to be in his fucking 70s. That could go so gruesomely wrong all of a sudden. All right, we're just jumping into Rule 34, just like whatever the front page is. That's kind of crazy. Like usually we go in with a specific intent.
The front
Um,
the phrase front page for the Rule 34 website, like you're checking the New York Times or something. It's like, let's see what's on the front page today.
Speaking of erotica, I just got done reading Stag Dance by Tori Peters. I don't know if you've
I
heard
don't
of it.
know what I've never heard of it.
It is a book about it's a piece of trans it's a collection of trans fiction, and it's real
Okay.
good.
Interesting.
Um,
Oh, it came out this year. Okay.
I traded it, or well, I'm going to mail it to a friend who in turn gave me. I don't know what that is. Oh, whoa! I didn't even try to do that. That was a sizable zoom. It really zoomed real quick.
Who is this?
I don't. I was trying to do the escape so I could see. Oh, they posted file only. There's really no way of knowing. It's kind of frustrating. I guess we just gotta go until we see something recognizable. Okay, her I recognize. This is
That's Harley
Harley
Quinn,
Quinn.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
You like what you
uh,
see.
pretty tame for the listeners. She's just flashing you cartoonishly. Uh, Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
Wow.
Where do we even begin with this?
Credit where credit is due.
Wow, okay. So this is, oh gosh. I really don't know where to begin. I truly do not know where to begin. It's a
Let's
3D
give it
model
with
of,
a scale of biblical proportions.
yeah. This is the Goliath of chicks with dicks.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's like a 3D model of like Corilla Deville looking woman with comically oversized breasts.
And thighs.
She's and thighs. She's jacked and veiny. She has what appears to be a fucking 20-foot cock, and it's seeping jizz all over
Yeah,
a bar
I'm
stool.
kind of worried about her prostate health, to be honest. Oh, that's interesting. Have they peppered in some facial hair? What is going on with the? Huh. I guess I'm not. And look at the striations. You gotta you gotta admire what she's done for herself in the gym here.
Y'all do a net or not on her. Send this to a fucking fitness YouTuber. Oh, ew.
I'm trying to look like this, bro. What would my macros be looking like on a weekly basis?
Bro, what can I do to get this physique, specifically the 20-foot cock?
That She-Hulk movie didn't do very well. I think if they borrowed this artist's book, they might have had a slightly different result.
Oh, hey, this reminds me. This is slightly different from the Rule 34 website, but I have another weird fetish website that you could
Oh,
check
let's
out.
go. Let's go.
Um, look up animated muscle women wiki.
Excellent.
I don't remember how I found this. I think I was like really high at 3 a.m.
And thus, riff number one of three is off to a glowing start.
Yeah,
Dirty Harry,
so
I'm automatically in trance.
Dirty Harriet. What the fuck? Okay, for the listener, we're on Animated Muscle Women Wiki, and this is some like cartoon dog from what looks like a Disney Channel show. I don't know, named Dirty Harriet. What?
I've been
Where?
noticing, dude, a lot. Oh,
Oh,
it's DuckTales.
DuckTales. Yeah, okay.
I've been noticing Google results are almost entirely unreliable.
Yeah. Well, when you
Like,
search Dirty Harriet DuckTales, one of the first results is the Animated Muscle Women Wiki. So um, it
no,
looks
I
like
will.
they're quite the authority on this
Oh,
particular
this is.
topic.
Do you see
What
this?
the-
I don't like this. It should be two separate websites, bro. Are you catching this?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like it. For the listener, fandom.com has you specify if you're an adult or a kid using icons of a bearded, bespectacled man or a pigtailed, I think maybe also bespectacled girl. Paints a grim psychic picture. Um,
Dirty Harriet, species dog, alignment bad.
she appears in Beagle Mania. See if we can bring that up.
1987. I didn't know DuckTales was that old.
My fucking. Oh, they do they have the episode? No. Let's
They have the transcript. Somebody transcribed that. Holy fuck.
Singing Boogie Beagle Blues, the Beagle Boys become the latest music sensation in Duckburg, much to Scrooge's chagrin. Boogie Beagle Blues. Boogie Beagle Blues episode title.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Oh, maybe we can get some stills or some clips. Well, of course, we'll have some stills of the muscles, the sips.
I don't think this might be a bit of a hot take. I don't think Beagles should sing the blues. That's they've had it too easy, it just rubs me the wrong way. They've had it very easy in society. Like it's not their music.
Chihuahuas, yeah.
Yeah.
Pit bulls, sure.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What musical genre do you think they were getting at with these?
Well, that's doo-wop, clearly.
This guy with the jacket and the slick back hair.
Yeah.
My fucking Chrome is running slower than a fucking whatever.
Yeah, we don't realize it, but there are millions of people on the Beagle Mania page on DuckTales Wiki at this very moment. It's very popular in China, is the thing. Yeah, let's look at
Ranger
more
Ranger
animated
Taves
muscle.
has caught my interest. Huh.
What is this show?
I don't know that she's very muscular. Um,
Why don't they specify the show? Oh, it says up top, We Bear Bears.
oh, that's a
I
children's show, so that's peculiar.
I remember that one. Now it's
Wow.
like three bears stacked on top of each other, and in high school we used to call it We Bareback.
Mother Bacon.
Mother Bacon. What the fuck? There
Hard
aren't a
Tack.
lot of entries on this website. We could probably contribute.
You have one in mind?
Hardtack Hattie. Susan
I mean,
Strong from Adventure Time. She's probably on here. She's not. What the fuck? That's like the most obvious one.
well, the gluteus maximus is a muscle. You could put Elastigirl on there.
True, true.
Yeah, no, Susan Strong, she's making me afraid in the best way. Um, what else we got? Trying to think of other like good websites, good spectacles. Well, while we think about it, let's go back to our home base of rule34.com. Oh, we're back to. Oh, wow. Do you think these posts have
Oh,
been generated since we first arrived at the website,
I
or
I think so. Wow.
is,
Wow. Okay.
is that
That's
is that
what is that
Pocahontas?
movie called? Road to El Dorado.
Right here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
And
the
does that really happen in Road to El Dorado? I gotta watch that movie.
Yeah, you don't remember that scene where the two main characters DP the chick?
No,
They sing a musical number while they do it.
um,
It's one of my favorite fucking Disney songs, dude. It's called Holy fuck, isn't it so awesome that we're DPing this girl right now? High five me, bro. That last part's in parentheses. Randy Newman sings it.
you know what I remember that from? I think I saw that performed at a Disney on Ice show. My family. This is interesting. What what animated style are they?
Is that like Total Drama Island?
Oh yeah, a total drama rim job. Whoa, he's got himself. He got himself.
Wow.
Total
Uh,
drama. I don't even know a concise way of referring to that sex act of blamming in your own jam.
Total Drama face sitting.
Well, that's the first one. But how would you refer to the total drama jizzing in your own face? Maybe that's it.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Total Drama. I have quite literally been there before. That's what I would call it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Um, I should probably get going. We may have to cut it short to 2 out of 3, but hey,
Okay, that's fine.
for the stars, shoot for the aim for the moon and land among the.
That's Bullet Bill eating Bowser's pussy.
Oh shit!
Bowser has a
Nice.
pussy for some reason, and Bullet Bill
Oh,
is licking it.
Bowser just has a butthole.
Oh, I see. Okay, I missed his dick.
Hey, I miss his dick too, bro. Um, yeah, I feel like the more we use real34.com, the I don't know. It's a non-renewable resource. You can't like you gotta let it overheats quickly and takes a long time to regenerate its novelty. I'm gonna abort.
much like gooning to Rule 34. Much like the act itself. Okay, I'll let you go.
St. Patrick drove the snakes out of Ireland, you know, and meanwhile,
Is that what he did?
mythically,
That could
or
be a
taking
thing
your
that
dick out and
someone
being
could do.
like, "Oh, St. Patrick drove the snakes out of my pants."
There we go. There we go.
All right,
I
I
need
gotta
you to
go.
drive it out of Ireland by putting it in your mouth and sucking it slowly and looking deep into my eyes.
End it there. End it there.
Okay. Okay, cool. See ya.